Turkey's defense ministry is reportedly going ahead with its planned ground offensive in northern Syria in the coming days. It's targeting Kurdish fighters from the YPG armed group allied to the Syrian Democratic Forces. Ankara blames them for a missile attack that killed 5 people on Tuesday. The military's already bombed and shelled some sites in the Syrian countryside near the border. Well, let's take a look at the areas where the shelling's been taking place. Turkiye is striking targets in the border area near Manbij, which is under SDF control. That's the region in yellow. Turkiye-backed Free Syrian Army fighters control the areas in green, from where they support Turkish military offensives. Turkish Syrian forces also control the purple parts on the map. The government of Bashar al-Assad has control over most of the country, seen in red, although ISIL fighters are still present in the desert in the east. Sinem Kasioglu has more details from Kilis in southern Turkey.
On the ground, you don't see much actually, but what we are hearing is that Turkey is preparing for this ground offensive, and this is what the Turkish officials, including the Turkish president and the defense minister, have promised for. By the way, I have to underline that this operation is not only a separate operation following a bomb attack in Istanbul, which Turkish government accused the YPG for planning and carrying it out, but this is also completing what is left half in 2019 for Turkey. Back in 2019, in October, Turkey launched an offensive against the YPG and its affiliates, which lasted a couple of months, and the operation was called Peace Spring. Of course, that was in a way coordination with the U.S. officials, as top U.S. security officials came to Turkish capital Ankara back then. But now we are hearing Turkish president that he's going to complete this, especially the airstrike that was launched a week ago, by finalizing with a ground offensive. Because back then, Turkey was able to take control of Resul Ayn and Tel Abyad from the Kurdish fighter groups, and disconnecting Ayn al-Arab and Hasake. And he was saying that the next target would be Tel Rifat and Manbij. And now we are hearing that Tel Rifat would be the first target for the Turkish military, as Ankara sees the place as a nest of what they call terrorists.